Hello everybody, welcome to my next video. I would like to discuss 3-player skirmish game mode for my print and play naval battle game. So let's dive in and discuss these options to play this game for 3 players. I would like to introduce you to basic elements of this game. So it's a dynamic 3-player game where strategy, secrecy, and swift decision making are key to achieving dominance on the high seas. In this fast-paced competition, players will battle for supremacy through quick turns filled with tactical choices and intense actions. Because it's 3-player game, I don't want to be a boring game with long turns. So my idea was to create quick turns and reward players for their actions. Gameplay overview after initial deployment phase. Of course, after you will deploy your naval forces, this gameplay overview will give you basic information about this 3-player mode. At the start of each turn, players secretly select one card from their hand, representing their strategic moves for the round. Once everyone has made their choice, all players reveal their selected cards simultaneously. It's basically the same idea as for 2-player games. You have to play a card, and this card will give you number of actions for this turn, and also will give you the priority. The higher value of the card, uh, the higher possibility that you will be acting as a first player. There is of course a rule in case both players will select the same value card. These cards will determine the priority and number of actions each player can take, adding element of surprise and strategy to every move. And as I mentioned before, active engagement is a key. This is not the game where you will be hiding in the corner and watching other two players destroy each other and you will become the victorious. This is not last man standing. In Naval Supremacy 3-player game mode, being proactive is crucial. Players are rewarded for their activity, while those who choose to hide in corners of the map will find themselves at disadvantage. This is not the last man standing game, as I mentioned before. Instead, player must engage with each other to succeed. Element of surprise and strategy to every move. Bringing element of surprise and strategy to every move. Uh, uh, of course, you will be rewarded by victory points for your activity, and this is the final solution how to win this game. You have to collect a determined number of victory points. So you have to be active and you will be rewarded for your activity not only by victory points but also with unlocking new technologies. Capture and conquer. To unlock new technologies, it's not like in 2-player game where you will be spending your base military points. In this 3-player game, you are not able to unlock new technologies by spending points, but you have to capture naval bases. Each time you will capture naval base, you are able to unlock new technologies, but in the same time you are revealing your position to other players. So there is a tactical element and a surprise element, and you are thrilled to unlock new technologies because your naval vessels will become better in combat, and also you are gaining victory points, but in the same time you are bringing attention to you because all other players will know which naval base you already captured and where your vessels are probably located. To unlock new technologies and gain an edge, players can capture naval bases scattered across the map. However, taking control of these bases came at a cost, revealing your position to your opponents. This risk-reward dynamic adds tension to every decision you make. And as I mentioned before, victory points and winning the game. Victory points are the ultimate goal, collected through various actions such as unlocking advanced technologies by capturing naval bases, damaging enemy vessels or airports, shutting down enemy planes. The first player to achieve the declared number of victory points will be crowned the victor, securing their place as a supreme naval commander. You can basically at the start of this three-player game you can decide with other players if you would like to have a quick game. Then you can simply select 5 victory points as the goal to become the winner, or you can go for a longer game with the 10 victory points as the final victory condition, or even longer game for some tactics for a longer time for 15 points. So you are playing longer game. It's up to you and your other players how you will perform and how long will you play this game. So it's good to have these options. And I would like to also show you the map. And in this map there are there are starting positions for the players. You will randomly select the starting position for each player. And of course, as I mentioned before, there are ports located on the map, and these naval bases can be captured by any player. Once the player captured the naval base, he must declare this information to all other players so everyone knows which port is already captured, and if you will visit this port, you no longer can unlock new technologies on this port. Only the first player to visit this port can unlock new technologies. So basically, you are rewarded by your activity and engagement. By visiting these ports, you are unlocking technologies and gaining victory points. So, as I mentioned before, your activity is the key to victory in this three-player game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching and see you in next video. Thanks again. Bye.